level.
I don't know what it is. Ralph just won't pay any attention to me. When he comes home from work, all he ever does is play video games and go to sleep. It's like I don't even exist.
Oh, Betty, that's just awful.
Does this seem familiar? If the answer to this question is yes, then listen carefully. Toxic pesticides, GMO foods and additives, BPA plastics, contaminated water supplies. Many of these toxic additives are deliberately engineered to attack and weaken human masculinity. It's part of the eugenics population control movement. Look it up. If men are more interested in online gaming than they are in their wives, a serious population crisis is soon to follow. Energize the man in your life with Super Male Vitality from InfoWarsLife.com. It's designed to aid the body in ways that help invigorate your natural systems without artificial testosterone, completely free of GMOs, harmful additives, gluten, and is made right here in the USA. Get your Super Male Vitality right now at InfoWarsLife.com or call 1-888-253-3139.
A chemical spill contaminating the water supply in 9 West Virginia counties.
This year alone, over 300,000 people in West Virginia had their drinking water contaminated.
What are the health effects of having these drugs in our drinking water?
It's forced medical treatment without the consent of residents.
My friends, water filtration is one of the most basic actions you can take to protect you and your family from the harmful toxins and heavy metals in your tap water.
On average, the county says it sprays with the glyphosate at least once a week.
Few filters cut out the glyphosate that is found in water supplies worldwide. Remove pesticides, herbicides, chloramines, hydrofluorosilicic acid, sodium hexafluorosilicate.
Fluoride, it is in tea, it's in coffee, it's in water, it's in bread, it's in toothpaste.
It is our responsibility to protect our families. The establishment's not going to do it. It's time to take action. It's time to filter our water. Visit InfoWarsStore.com and use promo code WATER to get 10% off their entire family of incredible products. Or call toll-free 888-253-3139.
Coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
Hello, this is Hank Hill, and I'm telling you what, you need to listen to Alex Jones.
Yeah. Infowars.com.
Thank you, Mike Judge, for that intro.
Live from Austin, Texas, broadcasting worldwide, it's Alex Jones.
Final segment, want to try to go to Cyberbully, Chris, Dennis, Bob, Anthony, and Angry American from America. But I wanted to hit this because Memorial Day is tomorrow. We will have a special original edition tomorrow. When I say I'm live, we're live. Original means I taped the show just for tomorrow. Some of it's rebroadcast, but a bunch of it's taped, brand new. I taped it Friday. So that's coming up tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central. I'll be back Tuesday live. I'm tempted just to come in. There's so much news, I tell you. We're going to think about it when the show ends. We'll see what happens tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central. Infowars.com for affiliates, links, free podcast, all of it. But I want to talk about this because Memorial Day is coming up tomorrow. This was last year in November. CNN reported the suicide rate of 22 vets killing themselves a day. Now they estimate it can be high as 26. So if you average that together, every hour a veteran is killing themselves. More people die in active duty from suicide now than from combat. And this is something they want to just cover up. And a lot of it's because they have to wait for VA care. We've got a bunch of investigative reports we've been breaking. More are going to break tomorrow. We've got some special reports we're going to premiere tomorrow. A lot of our crew members are veterans themselves, like Staff Sergeant Biggs and Weldon and others, so we're able to basically infiltrate and get this. We got some stuff that's going to be national news coming out on the VA and the death list and the death panels and the rest of it. So the media is not telling us to care about the veterans, though. Oh, they're just veterans, let them die. But, oh, these 6 people got killed. Those guns, half of them from knives. That's a big deal for me. And meanwhile, CBS News reports bodies of 28 veterans at L.A. morgue will finally receive proper burial. Some of them have been there for 6 months, rotting bodies or cool-down bodies, slowly rotting, just stacking up. And meanwhile, the VA is so corrupt now under Obamacare that they're moving to VA turns to private hospitals for help, the Hill newspaper reports. Soon there won't be private hospitals under Obamacare, so it won't matter. Let's go to your phone calls. Cyberbully in Jacksonville, Florida. Thanks for calling. You're on the air.
Hey, Alex, I just want to say this is ridiculous that we now have to focus on this type of drama queen issue instead of more important issues. I think that he's perfect TSA material, and he should have been on Super Male Vitality. You know, could have prevented the whole thing.
No, I hear you. I mean, I have real trouble understanding guys that are driving around in brand new BMWs and are wearing nice clothes and can't pick women up.
Well, the problem is he doesn't see himself as a leader. You know, and what I've noticed since I've become politically awakened is that, you know, women look at you different. You know, my wife looks at me different. It's just that role of being a man and manhood. You know, it's what they want.
Men are supposed to be involved in society, leading society, not busy watching ESPN all day. And that's what women are looking for. But the media tells people, act metrosexual, you'll get women. No, you're not going to get women.
The whole trendy society. But, hey, I want to offer a solution. I got a $5 solution for anybody that wants to get active. Basically, go get a big black Sharpie marker, go get a poster board, make up a big message, put InfoWars at the bottom, go stand in traffic. You know, it's effective change. It is right now change. And basically, balls in your court.
And by the way, it's about getting out in front of people and not caring what they think. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Great points, Cyberbully. Let's talk to Chris in Indiana. You're on the air.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, brother.
Hey, due to this HAL 9000 wannabe that was terrorizing Santa Barbara, California, we got this Chuck Schumer, Dianne Feinstein, and that George Lucas lookalike at the Southern Poverty Law Center are probably having a toast of champagne by this time. They're coming.
Yeah, talking about Potok and the rest of them, I tell you, this Hunger Games connection to the last 3 big shootings is really getting suspicious.
Yeah, now, this might be some kind of psyop. I just want to think of the impact it has on both men and women in this country, and they cannot be taken aback by this. Women and men, I don't want women to be afraid to reject certain men, and men might become more self-conscious and out to prove they are not psychopaths like this sicko.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, I mean, exactly. It's like people don't let their kids play in their yard anymore, even though kidnapping is not up from 50 years ago. It's a perception. And, yeah, I guess now you have to worship every twit in a BMW nerd because they might kill you if you don't. It's just ridiculous.
All right. All right, well, happy Memorial Day, Alex. Thank you.
Thank you so much, you too, brother. Great point. Let's talk to Dennis in Colorado. You're on the air, Dennis.
Hey, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, God bless you, Alex. Thanks for the Sunday show. The points I want to make is the old cop shop back in the old days where I grew up, it was guns don't kill people, people kill people. And it's just ridiculous that they go off on this. I mean, even when I was in Rockford, Illinois, working out there, somebody killed somebody with a hatchet. Oh, we were talking about outlawing hatchets in Rockford, Illinois. Well, where does it stop?
I know. I mean, I was looking it up. There's close to 10,000 baseball bat killings a year. I mean, you're going to ban baseball bats? I mean, it's, you know. But I mean, they are, though. They're banning dodgeball, baseball, because the kids get hurt playing it. You're going to get hurt, folks. If you don't get hurt in life, you turn into a spoiled, rotten jellyfish like this guy.
That's right. And the other thing was that my wife's cousin was an administrator down there at that college where that Aurora killer, Adam Lanza or whatever his name was, and he said he walked around like a zombie. Well, you know, he shot all these people, then he stands out there by his car like a dead brain, zombie. You know, I don't see that with the adrenaline factor on that. That seems made up to me.
Yeah, I know the Aurora shooter was Holmes, and I appreciate your call. We should recap and live this week. Recap the Aurora shooting. I mean, that was mind control with the Air Force and DARPA, and he was in a mind control program. It's like the LA Times reported Kaczynski, Theodore Kaczynski, the Unabomber, was in the MK Ultra program for 10 years. That was declassified after he was imprisoned. And then no one cares. It's like the Unabomber was in a mind control program. It's admitted, and no one wants to talk about it. You look at Aurora. I don't have an hour to get into it. We're out of time. I mean, go back, folks. It was staged. Multiple shooters, all of it. I mean, that was staged. We know what happened there. We don't know what happened at Sandy Hook. We just know it's staged. We know the official story is a lie. in any investigation, in most of them, you don't know exactly what happened until somebody confesses or you get all the pieces. But you know what you're being told is bull. And you see the political preparation before it happens and the exploitation. And Bloomberg a day before, his internal emails that came out, even mainstream news reported it, about get ready for a big mass shooting, prepare the social media. I mean, it's very suspicious false flag evidence. They just caught the Turkish government false flagging Syria a few months ago. That was admitted they were staging attacks. That was in BBC. I mean, this goes on, folks. This goes on. Anthony in Florida, go ahead. Thanks for holding. You gone, Anthony? All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I was looking at this guy, and it's obvious that there's not just one thing wrong with him. There's a lot. There's a lot wrong with him, because he's just another one. And now they're going to blame gun owners, and it's just not the case.
No, I hear you, and I appreciate your call. Look at this. Hollywood Reporter. Walt Disney family feud inside his grandkids' battle. And it goes on that they claim they were under mind control. I've always seen the reports of mind control and the Mouseketeers being under mind control and then evidence of it. And so many of these people, I mean, Disney is some kind of weird operation, folks. And the subliminals in it, they've been caught doing all the sex subliminals. I mean, something's going on at Disney, folks. Something's going on. And this mind control is real, folks. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. We're out of time so far. Let's go to Angry American in America. Go ahead. You're our last caller. Go ahead.
Hi, Alex. My theory on this whole thing is that this kid was targeted, that his dad, being the director of the Hunger Games, they were mad that accurately depicted the struggle that actors and actresses go through to get into Hollywood and then get pimped out to real people that are elites. So I'm figuring that because his dad's a conservative and a soldier in Christianity, that he was targeted.
Wait, I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah, and they killed two birds with one stone. All right,
well, we'll know more. We'll know more about tomorrow. And on the radio, 11 a.m., and we'll have the nightly news. And I'll be filing YouTube videos, Infowars.com tomorrow, regardless. As more comes out, we'll have it at Infowars.com. And DrudgeReport.com is doing a great job as well with full coverage of this. Great job with the crew coming in. Have a wonderful Memorial Day. Think about actually taking care of the vets, not just paying them lip service tomorrow as well. That's my view on that. Thanks to all the affiliates and sponsors as well, and the good Lord above. This is Alex Jones for InfoWarsLife.com. The latest in preparedness is now here. An electrically stabilized colloidal silver solution that can be added to both your home cabinet and preparedness pack alike. Concentrated to 30 parts per million in what has been dubbed the survival silver